So yes, I got myself a golden ticket. I'm never the type of person to go out and buy one, but I actually had my guy Matt reach out to me and he was offering a golden ticket out and I took advantage. And you guys know me. I am always looking for something new. I don't want a repeated golden ticket that we see every year. I want to see something new and I want to see something that we could talk about for in future Maddens. That's what I'm looking for. I wanted to create something broken while also making something I like, and we got something crazy for you guys here today, man. Let me show you guys what golden ticket we made. If you're looking for cheap, fast coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, check out my sponsor, U4GM, and use code CHEW for 5% off your order. First off, as you guys know, there is the entire forum. I mean, you could definitely read through it all, but basically, you can change the positions now. So in past Maddens, right, you can only do an out of position. So if Randy Moss had an out of position corner, you would only be able to choose corner. But now you can put Randy Moss at D tackle. You can put him at middle linebacker. You can put any player anywhere as long as they're in the game. And this is now the most unlocked we've ever had golden tickets. There's built-in X factors. There's X factors in the buckets you could put them to. And I wanted to make the most broken out of position card I possibly could while still having ties to my favorite NFL team. Let me show you guys the options I had first before I show you which one I chose. I mentioned you can throw any player anywhere, right? Like I could take any Browns player. I wanted to make a Brown no matter what, but I wanted to make the most broken Brown. You could throw anyone anywhere. There's no Shadur card in the game. There's no Dylan Gabriel. There's no rookies yet besides Mason Graham, so I couldn't do anything like that. I could have made, I was looking at maybe a Myles Garrett of some sort, but somebody's already making a Myles Garrett running back. So running back is also crossed off because I'm going to definitely be adding that card. And no, it's not Myles Garrett. But there are a lot of broken cards, but there's one player in mind. And for some reason, his card is all the way down here. I don't understand why. And if I could find him, here he is, man. This is who we made a golden ticket on. And we made him out of position, of course. Look at the build. We're not looking at stats. Look at the build. He's 6'8", 375 pounds. DeWan Jones, one of the largest men in the entire league. He has a wide receiver card, man. Let me show you guys what abilities, X factors we built on him because I think this card is going to be ridiculously broken in the game. And real quick, boys, if you want to know the best place to start winning more games where you can learn full offensive and defensive schemes that actually work, you should check out civil.gg and use my code CHEW for 30% off. You'll be joining over 2,000 active members who are winning more games, and over 98% of people who joined said they've won more games since joining. So if you want to start winning more games, make sure you click that link in the top of the description and use code CHEW for 30% off. And now, let's get back to the video. All right, boys, as you guys can see, we did have it filled all the way out on the stat sheet right here, or whatever you want to call this. Let me move this over so you guys can see it a little bit more clear. Slinger1, that's my gamer tag, as many of you guys know. Existing Madden 25 Ultimate Team item. I know DeWan Jones. I'm pretty sure most people know it. Maybe the most casual fan in the world would be like, who's DeWan Jones? If you don't know DeWan Jones, I don't know what to tell you, but he's one of the largest dudes in the game. And as you guys know, there are some of the most broken cards in the game are the overweight spin big guys in the game, and he's going to fit right into that mold. As you can see, the card art I didn't know what card art to put there. I didn't really like a lot of the card arts, and they're not going to make a new AKA for him. I know that. So I just wanted Season of Boom LTD. I think those cards look really sick if you want to go take a look back at it. We do have him playing wide receiver, which is insane. I think that's going to be insane. And I just realized, yeah, we'll fix that. We're definitely going to fix it. I don't know why. Yeah, okay, we'll fix that. But the 5 attributes that we did end up boosting is actually going to be, as you can see right here, the speed, change of direction, spin move, because I'm not sure what the actual, I guess, what am I looking for here? Threshold is for the spin. It's not height, because we've seen a lot of tall players not be able to spin. Mike Tolbert can spin, and he's 5'11", so I'm not sure. I boosted that as well. Speed, definitely change of direction, and then just, I guess, medium route running and short running. I feel like cards 99 overall, they're pretty max anyways. We're really looking for abilities. That's what we're looking for here. And the 1 baked on X Factor, you get 1 baked on X Factor and then 2 baked in abilities on the card already, 0 AP. The 1 X Factor I went for was double me, basically meaning you now have a 6'8" wide receiver that, yes, if you somehow run into a guy without KOs, you'll be able to double me. That's not why double me is good. It destroys press man. It destroys bottleneck. Boom, you'll never be bottlenecked with this card. And then the 2 built-in abilities I went with right here are actually Spin Cycle and Tank. I mean, Tank is one of the best abilities in the game. We all know that. Avalanches are everywhere. Tank is a necessity in this game. Spin Cycle, as you guys know, I chose a big player on purpose. You guys have seen Tavondre Sweat. You guys have seen Munoz. You've seen Ed Tootal Jones. The big players can spin, and Spin Cycle built in. Now you have 3 of... Honestly, if the card was this alone, if the card was just those 3 abilities alone for 0 P, he'd be the best receiver in the game right now. But now when we move all the way down to the 3 abilities discounted to 0 AP, I also threw in some very toxic X Factors here. So I don't know if I was confused by the way I was reading the directions on these, but I believe you only get one of these buckets, and then to unlock another 0 AP, you have to put a token in. I don't know how expensive the tokens are going to be or how available they're going to be, but I think even if you only get to choose one of these, I mean, Vanguard, come on. And then Angry Runs, Route Tech's probably the worst one, but I threw it in there. The 1 AP ones, which I threw in Yak 'em Up, just in case maybe you want to go Vanguard here and then Yak 'em Up if you don't want to put a token on him. I don't know how the tokens are going to work. This is me guessing. They're not very clear. They're never clear in all of these. I just want to be honest with you guys right now. But I think that stack right there, right? Double Me, Spin Cycle, and Tank. Those three alone are amazing. But when you add on a broken Angry Runs or Vanguard, and then on top of that, say if you want to just do Vanguard here and then Short Elite. Short Elite will also feel like kind of like a Route Tech in a way. It's very good. I'm talking, I don't want to juice up the card myself, but you have a 400-pounder that's 6'8" that could spin fast, break everything, pancake everybody, not get pressed. He quite literally is the best card I could think I could make, and it fit right into my favorite theme team, or my favorite real-life team, which is insane. And that's actually all we have here. That's like, it's about simple as it gets. I think there are some other things I didn't put here, right? Like, which NFL uniform he's only played for the Browns. And then, like, please link the player building off of, they know who DeJuan Jones is. We don't need to link anybody here, you know what I mean? I think this card is going to be ridiculous. Honestly, I had one other decision in my mind. This was the only other player I was thinking about. It was Myles Garrett, right? Until I found out Myles Garrett was already getting a golden ticket. I know I could have done another one. I was going to make an Njoku safety or linebacker of some sort and make him a user. He is 6'4". He's huge as well. But as you guys know, I think the big guys are the most fun cards in the game. We need more, I guess, fast/big spin guys, I guess you can call them. I don't know how expensive golden tickets are going to be, but I do think that DeJuan is a better choice than Njoku. A lot of people wanted me to do Njoku. A lot of people in my Twitch chat because, you know, he looks cool. He has his hair in the game. He's a big name. But I truly feel like I built the best possible one. Not only for me as a Browns fan, but other Browns team teamers and people who want the best cards in the game. All right, boys, it's not the longest video. I can't really do much in a video like this besides explain why I built it and where I came from when doing it. But I do truly think, when I try to tie everything, I'm not literally looking to make everyone happy, but I wanted to make the best card possible, right? But I also wanted to keep ties to the Browns. I think that's the most fair way to do it. You know, it's a golden ticket I'm paying for. You know, it's coming out of my pocket. But at the end of the day, DeJuan Jones is a card I think is hopefully going to be memorable in the future. Hopefully obtainable. That's the one thing. Hopefully obtainable. And then hopefully we could just, you know, dominate with this card. I cannot wait to do a gameplay on him. We'll obviously have the first gameplay ever on him on our channel. So make sure you guys are tuned in for that. But we got a while till golden tickets. I just wanted to announce it for you guys. Let me know what you guys would have built in your golden ticket. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.